I think I've got it this evening so that you can just see me. I'm hoping that is the case. So yeah, you should hopefully just have that rather than the gallery view. Okay. So we are going to make a start, and like I say, if you do want to grab a journal and just light a candle just before we start, just to come into that space, that altered sense of consciousness. And just taking a moment to arrive in space. Taking a moment just to move through the shoulders, through the neck. Maybe just wiggling the fingers. Just allowing yourself that time to just come into the body. To fully arrive in this space. And actually, let's just bring the hands onto the shoulders and just shrug the shoulders up to the ears as you breathe in. And then just exhale, let it all go. Let's do that a couple more times. Breathe in. And one more. Breathing out. Letting it all go. Just maybe just rubbing the shoulders, just drawing any energy off of the head, off of the shoulders, anywhere that you might be feeling any tension, just rubbing that all off, shaking it down, letting it all go. And then just coming to settle into the body, letting go of the mind. And just starting to breathe that little bit deeper. Starting to feel the body start to relax. To begin to let go of the day thus far. As you begin to call your energy back to you, just imagining almost like the branches of a tree just reaching out into the heavens and reclaiming your energetic. Giving this away, bringing it back into the body. And as you do that, just feel the energy returning and allowing it to travel down through the body. And seeing in your mind's eye the roots appearing in your lower body, planting you here, anchoring you down into the earth. Creating that pillar of light through your physical body. The light of the heavens, the light traveling down into the earth, connecting you here in this space. And just calling in your guides, your angels, beings of the highest light. Archangel Michael, and his cleansing energy, his protection to gather all around you as we work this evening. And just taking those deep breaths into the body. And with every breath, allowing yourself to come a little bit more inward. Allowing yourself to release a little bit more. letting go of any thoughts, letting go of any resistance, letting go of any barriers that are stopping you from fully connecting inward. And just allowing the belly to rise and fall. Focusing on that breath. Really coming into space in this moment. And use the breath to guide you home, to guide you inward. Breathe into this space. And when you allow that fully to envelop you, that light, that energy, that stillness, you can start to make that journey into the heart, the temple of your soul, this place where the soul resides. And so as we visualize that heart space starting to open, and that maybe is a light, maybe as a doorway, maybe as a flower blossoming in the center of your heart. But just take a moment here to feel into that heart space, to notice what that energy feels like. Notice what you see as you journey inward. Breathe into that space and allow your vision, your thoughts, your clarity of feeling show you what is there. And the invitation as you breathe in this space to open, to drop any resistance, to feel into any barriers that there may be around the heart center, any defenses, any past hurt, any past trauma that may have been put up around this space to protect. To stop yourself from fully coming into this space. And as you feel into this chakra, just send that intention, that invitation to yourself to soften. To know that it is safe in this space to open your heart. To know that you are protected, to know that you are loved. To know that this space is here for you. Allow yourself to enter in, to walk into that temple of the soul. To feel those doorways opening, that portal opening. You venture inward and invite this part of you that has travelled with you for lifetimes to step forward, to meet with you in this space. Share her guidance, her wisdom, her love with you. As you open your heart to experience the soul voice this evening. And so take in a deep intentional breath together this evening in this space. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And as we do that, we ground our energy into this heart space. We bring ourselves fully into this moment. We open fully to the wisdom that is within. Letting go of any fear, letting go of any resistance. Fully allowing ourselves to be in this place of heart, this place of soul. And now taking that deep second breath into the heart space, again breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And as we breathe into this space now, we invite our soul to step forward, our ancient self, our higher self, part of us that knows, is part of us that has travelled with us for lifetimes, is part of us that loves so completely, part of us that knows our worth, that knows that we don't have to prove ourselves, that knows that just by being here in our human form, we are connected to God, the source, to the universe. And so with that deep intentional breath, we call ourselves home. We invite that part of us to speak without doubt, without fear, just to be in this space of listening, of receiving, of softening, to receive the messages of our soul. And so my loves, here I'm gonna invite you to ask of that voice within you, what is it I most need to know at this point, this time today? Wherever you are, wherever you're practicing, what do I most need to know? And I'm going to hold you inward for maybe 5 minutes as you receive that wisdom. And you can receive it in stillness, listening, feeling, allowing that voice to speak to you however your intuition best receives it. Or you can start to journal in this space and allow the voice to speak through that automatic writing. Whatever feels best for you here, my loves, but asking that question, what do I most need to know? And using your breath again and again to return. Using your breath again and again to open. Using your breath again and again to receive. breathe in, holding space. If the ego comes in, if the ego starts to give you the thoughts rather than the soul, just breathe that energy back into the heart space. And keep asking the question, what do I need to know? Even if the answer doesn't make sense, be open to receive. Follow that intuition before it makes sense. Allow yourself to be here. Just in that stillness. Allowing yourself to feel the presence there. Allowing yourself to witness whatever is coming through. And if nothing is coming through, just being in that space, allowing any resistance to, or any frustration to flare up. But then again, using that breath to return to heart. So the practice, the more we do this, the more we allow, the more we soften, the more we feel here, seen. And when you're ready, just take in that time to bring the hands back onto your heart space. And we take that third deep intentional breath into the heart space, giving thanks for this time, giving thanks for our inner wisdom, our divine spark, our connection to Source. When we're ready, opening the eyes, taking that third deep intentional breath into the body. and looking out with the eyes of love, the eye of the heart, taking that wisdom, that love, that communication out to the outside world, out into the 3D, with that deep inner knowing that we are always guided, we are always held, we are always loved. We just need to sometimes find space and the stillness to listen and to receive. So thanking you for sharing your practice with me this evening. Tomorrow we are journeying with Mary Magdalene, so that's going to be a beautiful practice. So do join me, we're here at 8 o'clock again, and the password and the code are the same every single day, so you just need to join using that when you come in. So yeah, sending you lots and lots of love. I will see you tomorrow, my darling. Take care.